Hey bosses, it's so good to see you guys. I have been gone, it seems like forever, because 2020 and 2021 has not been very nice to me starting off. But I'm here, I'm back, and I'm so glad. And thank you guys for hanging in there with me. As you can see from the title of this video, I am so pumped because I have had the opportunity to do business with three of our very own Cocoa Bosses. And I really want to share my experience with these businesses. I would like to share with you guys not only my experience, but what I bought and purchased from them. It is all positivity within our Cocoa Boss community. That is why we are here to support, unite, and promote. And right now, I am about to get into it. So the first business that I had the opportunity of patronizing is a Tory Bell Cosmetic affiliate who goes by the name of Caprice Varner Gooch. And that name should ring a bell because she is very active on the Cocoa Bosses Facebook group page. She is really about her marketing, and she is definitely one of those people. When you scroll down our timeline, you'll see her. That starts off with what I want to say most about her, is that this young lady, her marketing is on point. Her follow-through is on point. She sells magnetic lashes. So when I saw it, I instantly was like, ooh, that's something that caught my eye because I've been wearing magnetic lashes for a very long time. So the thing I liked about her was that when I reached out to her, like, hey, let me see what you got. She instant messaged me, which I thought was super cool because when you get instant message, it lets you know that you're dealing with somebody directly. You're not just dealing with somebody who's just, not about their business, or they're spamming, or they're just trying to collect email addresses or whatever. So she instant messaged me. She sent me her page. Long story short, I did not buy the lashes, but I did end up buying some personalized like hand soaps. And I'll show them to you in the video I'll post here up next to show you how they work. But let me tell you, I love the hand soaps. And it's not what you think either. It's not like typical soap. These are like pads that you can throw in your purse and travel with. So when I got them, they came right on time. I was headed to Mississippi, and this COVID thing, y'all, I take a porta potty with me when I travel. Yeah. I am a camper, so we take our porta potty and our tent, and we try not to frequent gas station bathrooms. We do have to use a bathroom in like a gas station or something. The worst thing is to go in and the soap dispenser looks so nasty that you scared to touch it with gloves on. So when I got it, I was like, oh, perfect for when we're traveling. We don't have to worry about using, the soap thing or whatnot. These things are the bomb. I will be ordering them again. I'm hooked on them. Went there for lashes, bought these soaps, like these soaps, will be buying them again. So if you have not checked her out, you guys, please do scroll through our timeline, reach out to her. If you are not familiar with magnetic lashes and you're interested in that, please check her out because she'll get you right. And that's coming from somebody who knows about the magnetic lashes. But that's not all she sells. And that's the thing. Like when I went on the site, I saw other things and I was like, you know what, I'm going to try this. And I am so pumped that I did. Wait till you guys see the video. I cannot wait to show you. Okay, so I just want to show you guys why I fell in love with these little soaps. Like, they're discreet, they're small, fits in the palm of your hand. Soon as the water hits it, it starts to melt. So, and look at that water pressure, it's low. But here's the killer, guys. Look at this lather. Look at that lather. When we were traveling, it was the best thing to know that we had clean hands. It does not have a fragrance, so it does not smell at all. It smells like just regular soap. We loved it. We'll be buying it again. Guys, check it out. Now on to the next. So the second Cocoa Bosses business that I was able to patronize in 2020 is Honey Bee Stevens. She's out of Michigan. She's a creator. And let me tell y'all, Before I started doing business with Honeybee, my sister did business with her, and she had bought my niece some custom-made tennis shoes for Christmas. And she had ordered them like way before Christmas. And when I saw them, I was like, oh my God, if you guys haven't seen it, you ain't been on the page. Get active. Check her out. She is very, very talented and creative. So I ordered a custom-made rolling tray and journaling set. One for my husband and one for my daughter for her business, Social Media Brat. And let me tell you, bomb. I'm going to be posting the pictures of the items right after this. Also, what I wanted to say about that was my... Wait, hold up. Honeybee Stevens, girl, when you have great customer service, you can't find that nowhere. You won't find it anywhere. It's non-existent. My word to you, Honeybee, is you are going to go really, really far with that customer service ethic, because it is something that is a rarity now. And people like myself are drawn to companies that have great customer service because it's almost like a dinosaur. So if you have not checked out Honeybee Stevens, check her out. If you have a wedding coming up, an anniversary coming up, a birthday, or you just want to be the star of who brings the best gift, check her out, because she can make it happen for you. And she is all about her business, and she has great customer service. So if those are things that interest you, please share her work, patronize her, help her go far, spread the word, because this young lady is doing it, and I'm loving it, and I will be buying again, and I suggest you do too. Okay, guys, so this is the journaling kit that I got for my daughter's business, Social Media Brat. You guys can't see that wine glass in the back, but the detail on that thing is absolutely gorgeous. Also, peep the crown heads on the ink pen. She did her thing. This is the rolling tray I bought my husband in his favorite team's colors, Cleveland Browns. Go Browns. It was custom made, and he loved it for the game. Now, these are the custom Converse that my sister bought my niece for Christmas. They were blinged out. They were absolutely the showstopper for Christmas. I loved it. Now, moving on to my third and final review. This one's a biggie. I have a small house that's a project of mine that it's been taking me a lot longer than I wanted to get it ready. And one of the reasons is because there's some cement work that I cannot find anyone to touch. And I don't know if it's because it's on a hill and it's older, but it's been 2 years and I cannot find a contractor to commit to helping me out with the cement work. And if you are in the real estate business, you guys know contract. Oh my goodness. We're going to have a whole nother, we're going to go there on them. Yeah, we're going to talk about contractors. But in this matter, we're talking about Coast to Coast. Coast to Coast Waterproofing is a husband and wife team. And the first thing that I liked about them is when they told me they were going to give me an estimate, they gave me an estimate. I have had people say they're going to give me an estimate, and a week later I realized they ain't even give me the estimate. That's how bad it is. But so that let me know that they are a business and a company of their word. They went out, they saw the project, they gave me an estimate. When they got ready to do the work, what jumped out most is that because they're a husband and wife team, and I and my husband, we are husband and wife team on our ventures as well. What I liked about them is that they have really defined roles. And meaning, she handles what she handles, he handled what he handled. I accidentally called him, his number. And he politely told me to call his wife. And I had nothing but respect on that. Because it cuts back on the miscommunication. It cuts back on a misunderstanding. If you know that you have to go to this person for this reason, then you don't have to worry about, well, your wife told me this, or your husband told me that, or she said, he said. So by them having that tool and having that understanding and sticking to it, that is where husband and wife gain their longevity in their business. Moving on to the work that they did. I was very happy He even made some modifications, guys. Like the steps were all short and broken off. And you'll see the before and after pictures. But he even made modifications where he made it a wider step so that, you know, people had more room to come down off on the steps. And I was like, I didn't even think about that. So that was awesome too. Like I said, it was a little bit bigger job. It was, you know, a big deal. But they did it. They made it happen. And I recommend that if you have any waterproofing needs, pretty much anything, call them first to see if they are able to do it, because they have a lot of things that they do other than waterproofing that you may not know of unless you ask. So if you have a project or your home or even your house that you live in and you are in the Akron, Cleveland, you know, Canton area, give them a call, because they can help. Like they helped me on this project, and this project, it's been 2 years and I couldn't get nobody to touch it. Nope. But they did, and they did a really good job. So I highly recommend them. They are very professional, family-owned, black business, and that's what I like to see. Okay, guys, so as you can see, this was a very big job. Here's the steps that I was trying to explain. They were like totally unsafe, uneven, and very rocky. The pavement here is where you come off of the front porch. It was so slanted that you actually went running forward when you walked down it. This kind of gives you a better view here. It was like decayed, crumbled away. It was a really big job. So shout out to Coast to Coast for being able to handle this job. Here is their framing work. Very neat, very clean. He even made modifications to how wide the steps were. And here's the final product as well, guys. See how nice and smooth those steps are? It's a lot more space, so that way our guests can be comfortable, safe. Here's a flat landing. Go coast to coast. They really did their thing. So if you got cement work, guys, there's their sign in the front yard. Look them up on our group. Go check them out. So, with that being said, that concludes my reviews. If you have a business and you have not promoted it on the Coco Bosses page, please do. If you have a friend or a family member or someone that you know that has a business, invite them to join the group so that they can post as well. Don't post it for them. Include them. Bring them in. Tell them to come on. We the Coco Bosses. That's what we do here. We like that. If you have not shared this page, if you have not shared the Coco Bosses YouTube page, get on it. It's 2021. It is the year of the boss. And I'm here for it.